Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and today we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting. I think you're all going to love to hear on Cardano. Of course, we're going to be talking Cardano. I try to talk about other projects, and I feel like I'm cheating the world by not exposing all of the greatness that is Cardano. And I, as much as I want to absorb all of the search engine traffic and the YouTube traffic associated with every project out there and steer them towards Cardano because I just believe it's far superior. I don't know. I feel like I really struggle. There is a project that I'm going to be reviewing here soon that I feel looks very scammy, and I think everybody should know about. So that will probably be this week, if not next. But anyway, check out murderofcrows.io. If you're interested, you can mint up to 10 of these beautiful NFT birds. And obviously now you should know that Soblocks.com is now an open beta, so you no longer have to hold a Murder of Crows NFT to get access. So go and check it out. You can set up your own group and lock it so that only people that hold your NFT collection get access to your group. And I talked about this in yesterday's video, so make sure you check it out. Now for the news of what I think is important. Cardano gets its first Oracle integrator with chart painting, a bull flag for $1 ADA price. This is going to be pretty interesting. Liquid is integrating Cardano's Charlie price feeds to enhance decentralization. Charlie is Cardano's first Oracle provider for on-chain and off-chain data. Cardano is pushing on with its decentralization agenda, the latest being integrating its Oracle provider Charlie's price feeds to the DeFi platform Liquid. Liquid Labs said in a press release Friday that its liquidity and staking markets were integrating the Oracle price feeds to enhance Shen market, collateralization, and liquidity. The DeFi platform would use Charlie price feeds for calculations and creating new loans, updating collateral data, and liquidating uncollateralized loans. According to Liquid Labs, the integration would enhance the accuracy and continuity of data, a deviation from the manipulations witnessed in the centralized Oracle systems. Besides ADA price feeds, Liquid said it had integrated Shen USD and was working on having multiple other news feeds. Commenting on the integration, Liquid co-founder Dwayne Cameron said, Charlie is Cardano's first decentralized Oracle service provider on mainnet, working with the talented developers that built this protocol and seeing their clear vision for the evolution of Cardano DeFi has been insightful and super motivating. Now, there's some information here about the oracles, but I want to get to the last bit of it. The integration has not significantly impacted the price of ADA tokens. At press time, the digital utility asset was changing hands for 38 cents. It's about 40 cents now. A difference of 0.21% in the past day and negative 4.8% in the last week, according to CoinMarketCap. Although Liquid's integration marks an expansion of Cardano, the long-term impact on ADA price for a possible go at $1 remains to be seen. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to Cardano's price, currently it's, Bitcoin's trading at around 30,000, and we're trying to break above this resistance on a daily chart, and we want to close above it. But we'll very likely see Bitcoin close above new, local highs before we're going to see Cardano rise up. And because, what typically happens is Bitcoin will rise up first, and then it's almost Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin as the sea, okay? Everything else is a ship. When Bitcoin raises the sea, all ships rise. And that's ultimately what happens. It's this ebb and flow of the market. And everything plays into the grand poobah of Bitcoin because it's the first generation. It's the store of value. It's what a lot of fiat to crypto on-ramps use to get people in. And then they trade that Bitcoin out. And so there's this ebb and flow, especially for traders and market makers. They use the profit generated from Bitcoin, and then they put that profit into moving the altcoin markets. And then on top of that, the major cryptocurrencies that have a lot of the more trading pairs a particular crypto has, typically the better it's going to do in general market cap valuation as the market continues to move. So, we need as many ADA to whatever pairs as possible to be more competitive with Ethereum and Bitcoin. And to be honest, Richard Hart has made some comments about that opened my eyes to it. I keep sending him messages. I'm not necessarily a big proponent of his Hex or Pulse, but I do believe that the guy is smart as hell, and I'd like to have him on just to talk about, we'll talk about his Hex project and Pulse chain, but ultimately I'd like to talk to him more about, what he considers to be Hart's theory, which is this whole, the number of trading pairs a particular asset has is it goes into the valuation of the token, and I do believe there's something to that. So anyway, but that's it in a nutshell. I mean, could Cardano reach $1 here very soon? It could. If Bitcoin gets to like 40,000 or something like that, it's very likely that Cardano is going to start breaking in above that dollar mark. But we still have a year ultimately until the next halving, right? So this is the next halving. So we have all of this time until the halving, and I do believe we're probably going to be somewhere in the $40,000 to $50,000 range, maybe $35,000 to $45,000 range by the time we hit the halving. And then as soon as we hit the halving, we might get a little up spike, and then we're going to come back down somewhere around the 30,000. So I believe that this $30,000 mark in Bitcoin's price is not only going to be where the big resistance is right now for us to break above, but I also believe it's going to be the support that we don't want to break below by the time we get closer to the halving. And until then, it's just going to be a lot of ups and downs. And the thing of it is, the beauty of Cardano is generally Cardano moves when it wants to move. It doesn't move with everything else, generally speaking. So anything is absolutely possible. So until next time, guys, crow your coins, and I'll see you very soon.